Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Laurence and I make art videos. Today I have a very exciting video for you. I have an art haul. If you watched one of my latest videos, I told you I had a feeling an art haul was coming and I was right. So I'm going to show you everything that I got lately. I forgot that I got some stuff already when I told you an art haul was coming. It's just I didn't have it yet because it's my mom who went shopping one day and she found some stuff for me. Now I have a bunch more stuff, and also I went to the art store not too long ago because I have a special project that I want to accomplish in the next few days. So I needed some art supplies for that. So I think what we'll do is we will separate this art haul in 3 categories, and next video is going to be me swatching all the material. Okay, so the first category will be storage, the second category will be gear and art material like brushes, and the third category will be art supplies, so paints and other stuff like that. Okay, so first of all, as of storage, my mom got me this beautiful cart with a bunch of drawers that is super helpful, super handy to store all my art supplies because, to be honest, I was starting to need more space, need more intelligent storage space. So she got me that, and I went to the dollar store and I got a bunch of like different sized containers, like this one, even like clear ones. I have bigger ones too that are rectangular and separated in the middle. So all of these different size containers are very helpful to store all my art supplies. And when my organization of this cart is finalized, I'm gonna film a video to show you exactly how I store my stuff and what is my thinking behind my organization. Okay, so there's that. I think we're done for the storage part, which wasn't too long. Then we have the gear I got. It's not exactly like an art thing, but I'm going to use it to film some reels. So I got this cell phone holder, which you can screw onto some tripods. So I have a bunch of different tripods, so I can use it for that. And you can loosen the screws there to like tilt the phone and like give it a different angle. So this is what I'm going to use to film some TikToks and some reels and some short videos in a vertical format, because it's hard to paint while holding a phone. So I think this is going to help me out a lot for that. So we'll see. I'm going to test it hopefully in the next few days. Then I got this. This is a foldable cup. I got it at my local outdoor store, like outdoor and sports store. And this is for camping, so it takes less space. You can put it in your camping gear and like drink whatever you want in this, but this is not why I got it. I got it to go plein air painting because usually I bring these huge yogurt containers and they're so big, they take so much space in my bag, and yes, they're not heavy at all, so that's good, but they just take too much space. So I figured if I bought this, I could just unfold it when I need it, pour a little bit of water and use it as my water cup, and then when I'm finished, I pour the water out and I just put it back like this, put it in my bag. It takes no space at all. So this I'm very happy with, very excited about it. Can't wait to use it. Then I bought some brushes. These are brushes that my mom found for me. So we have 2 sets of brushes. We have these. These ones I got because I like the size. I have a couple of brushes this size, but they're kind of breaking apart because they were very cheap. So are these, by the way, but I don't mind that at all. These are very soft. I didn't know they would be this soft, so that's great. A bunch of different sizes. What I liked about all of these is the size range, because there's a lot of smaller sizes that I don't have. Sorry, it was getting a bit bright. So yeah, I love the versatility of the sizes. There's a bunch of really small sizes that I didn't have before. So I think they're gonna be really useful to paint with gouache and acrylics. And these ones are a bit rougher, so that's always great to create different kinds of effects. So I like the fact that you have different types of bristles in this set. So I think that's gonna be great. And they were quite cheap, both sets. And I also like the fact that this set comes in this little brush holder, which I can use. Like, I don't have to bring all of these. I can just pick the ones that I want and bring those. I can pick from my collection that I already have. Before I had this one, and you can see it's quite big. So I think having the two sizes will allow me to choose whatever I need when I go out. And maybe I'll be able to travel a bit smaller. Anyway, we'll see. This one was the acrylic Mont Marte. Ideal for acrylic painting, handy zip case, great for travel, short-handed ergonomic brushes. You have a bunch of different shapes too. So you have some round shapes, you have liner, you have filbert. And what I like is that it's written on the brush. Because for me, I don't really know what the name of the brushes are, like what type of brushes they are. I just know what they do, but I don't really know how to call them. So I think for me, having the name on them will make me learn. They were bought at HomeSense, both these sets. So this one was $15 Canadian, and this one was $7 Canadian dollars. This one is the Kingart Mixed Media set, which also comes with a bunch of different shapes and a bunch of sizes. This is what I like the most. And I bought this. This is a watercolor palette, an empty tin palette that came with full pans. Originally, I wanted to buy a bigger palette because my palettes are maybe half this size. I acquired a bit more paints recently and I love them so much, so I wanted to have a palette that was not too bulky, but that would allow me to put all my paints in there, because now I feel like I'm too limited. Let me show you what I have so far. I have two of these. And I can put a lot of paints in there, but they're half pens. And I wanted to create a new palette, a palette that would be like my ultimate travel palette. So I found a palette on Amazon that came like this with full pens, already magnetized. So that's great. And also it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Like, it holds a lot of paint, so that's fine. That's great, but I feel like it's more compact than what I expected. It's gonna be perfect for travel. So I don't know if you start sensing a theme. Maybe I'm preparing for travels, maybe not, but most probably yes. The last thing in our material section is this Yupo pad. If you watch my latest videos, you'll know that I've been experimenting with Yupo paper. I had one pad that was exactly like this that was given to me. There was 3 pages left and they were all stained, but I used the pages to do some tests, see how the paint flowed, see what acrylic inks versus normal inks versus watercolors reacted. So I thought there was a lot of potential and I really wanted to create some artwork with this. What's super interesting is that it's paper that doesn't contain any trees. So it's like synthetic paper. It's so interesting. You can use it for watercolors, alcohol inks, and acrylics. Obviously, it doesn't absorb water like normal watercolor paper does. So your paint kind of stays on top of the paper and it's gonna dry that way. So there's 10 sheets of paper in this pad. It's 200 GSM, it's acid-free, and it's synthetic. Yeah, so we're gonna try that. Very exciting. Okay, so this concludes the second section. Now let's go on to the third section, which is the most exciting one, as always. We have this set of 20 colors acrylic paints. These are not professional paints at all. Acrylics are a type of paint that I used mainly for fun. I don't really have a lot of professional quality paints in acrylics. I mostly focus on watercolors and inks or acrylic inks. And I thought that my color selection in acrylics was a bit lacking. So my mom went to HomeSense. I think she got this at HomeSense. She found this and I thought that the color selection was quite good because you have all the main colors that you can find in like a mixing palette. So you have your cool and warm yellows, you have your cool and warm reds, and you have your cool and warm blues. So you can mix pretty much anything you want with that. And then you have all the classic other colors like sap green, viridian, ultramarine, lamp black, Van Dyke brown, titanium white. So you have like all the classic basic colors. So I think it's perfect for me since I don't use acrylics professionally at all. It's just for fun. How much was this set? I don't remember. It wasn't too expensive at all. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it because it's not, I don't expect the quality to be that great. But I'm very excited to try them. I wonder what the consistency is. I have a feeling that they are more on the fluid side just by the look of them, but I could be wrong. We'll see when we swatch them. I bought another acrylic ink in the brand Liquitex in titanium white because mine was finished. I go through them so fast. And I know I bought an Amsterdam one not too long ago in titanium white, but when I swatched all of my inks, you can see the video right here, I realized that my Amsterdam inks were less flowy than my Liquitex acrylic inks. Flowiness and movement is something that I really appreciate in my inks. This is something that is very important to me when I want to create certain effects. So I really wanted to get another one of this in titanium white just because, yeah, I've been a bit let down by Amsterdam. Although I love the colors, love so much. It's just their flow that I don't love too much. Then I couldn't resist and I got another one from Liquitex in red oxide. I just thought that this color looks so pretty, so I got it. There's no other reason. It wasn't on my list, but look at it. I mean, how could you not get it? Then another thing, this was on my would be fun to get list. It's Sennelier's oil pastels in colors that I like a bit better. So I got a couple. So this is Chinese orange. This is gray green. We have olive brown. So pretty. Sepia, which I noticed is broken. But we're still gonna use it. We're just gonna be careful, I guess. Earth brown. And we have gold brown. So the colors that I had before, they came in this set. So I had 12 like basic colors, which are these ones. And as you can see, they're very vibrant. They're what you would expect in a basic set, but I found that these were not really my colors. So I thought I should get some colors that are more my style, and you can see they're a bit more muted. They're a bit more on the earth tone side compared to these. And now, as usual, I kept the most exciting for last. Woo! I can tell you maybe what my project is. I want to create my perfect watercolor travel palette, and I want it to be a palette in which I can mix colors very easily and that has enough space to put some convenience colors. So that's why I got this. That's also why I got these paints, because I did some research and I found that I was lacking some paints, some colors, to be able to mix a wide range of colors. So what I wanted to make sure that I had was a warm and cold yellow, orange, and blue, so I can mix pretty much everything. And then I wanted to have a good selection of earth tones. And after that, I will just put some convenience colors in there. So I went through all of the watercolors that I have. I did some research. I went to a bunch of very good watercolor channels. I especially had a look at the Dr. Otto Cano channel and her website, which is so good. to select a couple of colors that I was lacking. So I got Daniel Smith Hazel Yellow to act as a cool yellow. I got Daniel Smith Hansa Yellow Medium to be my warm yellow. Then, okay, I got Green Gold. This is a convenience color. I saw it. I thought it was so beautiful. So I got it. I got Daniel Smith Phthalo Blue Green shade to act as my cool blue. I know that some choices that I made are not the most conventional choices, but you let me know what you think of my choices. Don't miss the video where I put my palette together. I haven't filmed it yet, but you'll see exactly what I plan on using as cool and warm tones. So you'll tell me if I made good choices or not, but for sure I'm going to try what I'm thinking. I'm going to test it out and I'm gonna take your comments into consideration, and maybe in the future we'll make some changes. But that's what I was thinking. And for the reds, I already had everything I needed, so I didn't get any. But I thought that I could get a bit more earth tones because I don't have too many of these. I didn't have a raw umber, so I got one. I think this is like a classic color. And these two I got because I just thought they were so pretty. I have transparent red oxide, which I thought was very pretty, and also lunar earth, which looked like a very granulating earth tone. So I got these 7 colors, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god, I'm super excited about this haul and I can't wait to swatch everything. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't miss the next video, which will be next week, in which I swatch all of these colors, my inks, my oil pastels. If you think I should get something different, if I'm missing something, or like if you have tried these art supplies and you have some thoughts and feelings about them, please share that with me. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment of course, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Okay, so take care and I will see you soon. Bye!